Hello everyone, the Lightning Spirit 78 here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Mega Man X. Last episode we took down Spark Mandrill and Armored Armadillo. And today we're going to go after... We're going after Launch Octopus, and it's gonna be fun! Okay, now we're doing that again. Okay, now this guy, as you would expect, is the obligatory water stage. There must always be an obligatory ice, fire, and water stage in every game, so it is written in the Bible of gaming. Okay, now, I didn't show this off, but if you charge the spark, you get a big shockwave, so it's awesome. I would show off what the rolling shield does, but I'll show that off at a later time when it's more convenient for me to show it off. Now, it actually probably would be beneficial to you to go into this with the Storm Tornado, just so you can plow through these gigantic turtle and enemies and crap. But I'm going to try and avoid using weapons, really, until the final parts of the game, where I really suck if I don't use weapons. I mean, I can do it. It would just cause probably be a lot of game overs, a lot of frustration, and it just probably would start to not become fun for me. So it's like, I'm going to be using the weaknesses. I don't care what. I really don't care. Now this guy is a stupid mini-boss of evil. And probably the reason why most people say that this stage is the hardest. Actually, it's not this one, but it's something like him. Pretty much just fire your Strawberry Blast and your yellow lemon shots, or whatever you want to call them. And you'll take them down. Now these dumb things will suck you in, but honestly I don't know what they do if you're in there too long. You can shoot from inside them and get out. I wonder if they, explode or something. This guy right here! See the spikes? Yeah, he's gonna try to push you into them. And kind of screw you over. But if you can get behind him, which I kind of recommend if you have high defense, you can completely cheat this fight out. Sure, you're gonna take a lot of hits, but it'll be worth it because you won't die on the death spikes. So yeah, I kind of cheaped that one out. I won't deny that, but you know what? I really don't care. That's stupid mini-bosses. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Now you want to come up here whenever you're on the air current. Get up on this boat and start shooting the crap out of it. Ignore these guys unless they come and attack you. You can do this with the Storm Tornado and it'll take it out in one shot. But like I said, I'm not using any weapons right now, so... Now, if you stay on the boat while it's falling into the abyss, after you take it out, you'll get down here. Start charging your shot. Because it's gonna be boss fight time, or mini-boss fight. This stage has a lot of mini-bosses. This one's kind of annoying. You can take them out pretty much in one shot with the Storm Tornado. Again, why I say it's broken. Oh my god, what the? What the heck? Okay. That was, what was that? That was not fun. Lag! What the heck? Okay, you really want to hit him with, the big Strawberry Blast shots, because then he will die. You gotta get behind him on his head, and just keep shooting the crap out of him. And then eventually, make sure you don't fall into the spikes, he will die. And you can collect your reward unless it falls in the spike like that. God dang it! And after you defeat him, you can come on over here and get yourself a little heart container. Tank thing, whatever. Right. And you can just wall jump your way out. It's not that big of a deal. Ugh, these stupid currents. Alright. Get up. And we're out of here. Now it's time for another mini-boss! Because this stage hasn't had enough mini-bosses! And it's this guy again! Because I'm totally not tired of seeing his face! His spiky, spiky face. Nah, he's not that bad, especially if you have Storm Tornado. Storm Tornado breaks this stage, in my opinion. Except for the fish bosses. It completely breaks this guy. And most of the enemies. Which is why I say it's probably the most overpowered weapon in, Mega Man history, or one of. The Metal Blade from Mega Man 2 was pretty overpowered, but this is oh my god. Yeah. Oops, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. You can hit the tail. I think I failed to mention that. You can hit the tail. It's not recommended, but you can hit it. Come on, die. Thank you. Goodness. Give me some health, please. I need some health. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, and it gave me an extra life, too. Because I heard the extra life sound. Oh, you stupid fish. And with that, we can head on into Launch Octopus's boss fight. By pressing L and R on what I'm using as the GameCube controller, you can get out different weapons without going to the start menu. I can't believe I didn't show that one off sooner. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm not fighting him with his weakness. I'm an idiot. Ah! This guy is probably one of the harder bosses to take out. But he can be done. You just gotta avoid his tornado of doom, because if he sucks you in, he's gonna take off a lot of health. Come on. Dang it. You can go down any time now. Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Oh god. I should probably heal sooner. Yes, I know, I'm about to use an E-tag. I must be such a noob. But you know what? I don't care. I don't want to die stupidly. Yeah, after I get this shot in, I'm going to use an E-tag. Actually, wait, maybe I don't... It's getting kind of close. Cutting it kind of close. Actually, if he just keeps doing this. Okay, yes! Oh, didn't need an E-tag. Whew, except I couldn't take one more hit, but still. He is down for the count. That was close. Not gonna deny that. That was actually pretty close. But yeah, if you use Rolling Shield on him, his fight is not nearly as bad. And we get the Homing Tornado. And finally... Actually, wait, no. I want to take a little bit of a detour back to Sting Chameleon stage real quick. Why do I want to do that? Because there's a heart container, or heart tank, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't care what they're called at this point. But there's a heart tank that you can get. That's kind of near the beginning. Yeah, it's right here. If you go down here after going into Launch Octopus's stage, this place will be filled with water. Now you want to kick out all these stones here, because this will give you enough room to do a dash jump. I said it'll give you enough room to do it. Thank you. And jump, and wall kick, and get your little heart tank. And we can escape. I think we only have one more heart tank to go, right? Because we got the one for Flame Mammoth, we got the one for the Penguin, we got the one for the Chameleon just now. We got the one for Spark Mandrill and Storm Eagle. We got the one for Armor Armadillo, and we got the one for Launch Octopus. Yeah, we only have one more. And that is located in this stage, which we'll actually have to backtrack to for the heart container, because we need this guy's weapon to get it. And it's Boomer Coanger! Weird name, I know. But his stage is actually kinda cool. It's one of the harder ones in my opinion, but eh. It can be done. It can be done. Those guys go down in one shot to the Spree Blast! Don't want to get hit. No, I'm just gonna ignore those guys. They are not worth my time. I want to get rid of this thing. Now these things, ouch. If you hit the lasers, you're gonna get shot by a laser yourself. These stupid helicopter dudes are always gonna be there to screw you up. These turtles. I think they're called like land tortoises or something, or robot. I don't remember the names of the enemies in this game. I apologize, but I might be a nerd, but I'm a nerd with a bad memory because I cannot remember what these things are called. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, this part, be careful because if you hit those spikes, it's instant death. But what's worse, you got these things. However, they actually kind of help because if you can run into one right before you collide with the spike, They give you invincibility frames! And with your invincibility frames, you can get away from a spike that's about to kill you. So they're actually kind of a blessing in disguise in a way. Right, now this part, you get these little gun things that come out of these little platforms in the wall, and you got these guys climbing on the ladders. So, needless to say, it does take a while to get up. Alright. I'm gonna wait for you to get out of here. No, dang it! I wanted to be all flashy and cool and actually make that jump. Oh well. Alright. Oh, dang it! Actually, I didn't even need to get rid of him. Okay, we're done with that section. There's the heart container up there. Now, I want to try something real quick. Because it is said, and I've seen it in action, that if you use a charged shotgun ice, after getting rid of that thing, if you time your jump right, you can actually grab this heart container by dash jumping off of the shotgun ice and jumping pretty much onto the edge of that and getting your heart container. I've never been able to do it. I'm not going to waste my time. There's an alternate method to actually getting this, and if there wasn't, this would probably be the hardest heart tank in the game. So, oh, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that platform. Yeah, I'm just gonna backtrack for it, because if we use this boss's weapon, we can actually grab that heart tank so much easier. Like, it is not even funny how easy that becomes. Come on. Come on, dude. Not being fair. Ow! Stop it! Stupid. Wonderful insult. Okay, now this guy, the first half of the battle is kind of hard to take him out with just the X-Buster. However, the second half is where he becomes easy. His weakness is the homing torpedo, so I highly recommend using it on him. I also recommend hitting him more with the yellow shots than you do with regular shots. In fact, yeah, it's right now where this fight becomes easy. Oh, wait, maybe it isn't. Because eventually he just continually teleports right behind you. Thank you for picking me up. I totally needed that. Yeah, it's right now where the... Okay, stop saying the fight becomes easy. Yeah, it's right now. Because he's just going to continually teleport, and if you hit him before he does anything in his teleport, he can't grab you, can't do anything against your shots. He's just overall really easy to take down if you're doing this strategy. Down he goes. Like I said, use the homing torpedoes and he becomes even easier. But I did what I said, and I didn't use any weaknesses on any of the bosses just yet. However, I'm now going to become a cheapo and pretty much use weaknesses on everything in sight now that we're done with all the 8 main stages. So, you get the boomerang cutter. I'll demonstrate what that does in just a second. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Yarr, we're gonna kick Maverick butt. Right, now there's 2 more upgrades we can get. First of which is back in the Spark Mantrail stage. Yes, the awesome music returns! This was originally, if I would have stuck with my original plan and did his stage before Storm Eagle like I originally planned but kind of forgot, this would have been the part where I showed you the differences in the stage. Pretty much I would have showed you that it just becomes dark. But I was stupid and forgot. So yeah, I apologize again for that. That was not part of the original plan. Now as you can see, there's a wall right here. And there's an E-tank. I knew I was going to call it E-tank at least once in this LP. There's a sub-tank right here. How do you get it? Boomerang cutter! Boomerang cutter! Yeah, just jump and use your boomerang and you get the final sub-tank. Now I want to go back into Boomer Clanger's stage and go get the final heart tank. So I'm just going to cut to that because it's actually pretty far in the stage if you remember. So, be right back. Okay, after the section with all the elevators and the little blasty things, you will come back here and Boomer Clanger stage and pick up the heart stop calling it a heart container. The heart tank. See how much easier that is to get with the boomerang and not the shotgun ice. Anybody that can do it with shotgun ice, I applaud you, because I've never been able to do it to this day. And that's it! That's all the stuff that we can get in Mega Man. Wait a minute. If you remember last episode, I said that there was something back in Armor Armadillo stage that I wanted to touch on. Now that we have pretty much everything that the game wants you to have, I suggest we go back and pay Armor Armadillo a visit. Okay, now that you're back here at the very end of the stage, going on to the last minecart, pretty much what you want to do here to get this secret is wait till the very end of the stage, keep shooting these birds out of your way, and then jump, and then get this little health pellet right here. After you get the health pellet, make sure you have enough lives for this. I have 6, so that's just about enough. And fall off the cliff and die. And we do this a second time, shooting everything in our wake. Grab the pellet, and die. And a third time, and die. And after a fourth and final time, you will get up here, and there's an extra capsule. I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. Pretty much, what you want to do in Armor Armadillo stage is that after you get all the sub-tanks, all the capsule upgrades, and all the heart tanks, you want to do what I just did and get this thing at the very end of the level 4 or 5 times. And after you've done all that, a special capsule will appear. Now, by seeing that Dr. Light was wearing a little bandana on his head, and if you know that, you should know that this is pretty much an Easter egg, pretty much giving a shout out to one of Capcom's other great series, the Street Fighter series. With this, Mega Man can use the Hadouken. To do the Hadouken, you pretty much just rotate your controller pretty much from left to down really quick and then press B, or from down to left if you're facing the other direction. Like that. And Mega Man can do it a Hadouken. Now the Hadouken is basically means one-shot KO to all enemies, including the bosses. That's right, the Hadouken can one-shot the bosses. However, you can only pull off the Hadouken if you have full health, and only when you have full health. I will not be using Hadouken, mostly because I just want to show off the bosses. I might come back one day and just show you what the Hadouken can do in maybe a bonus episode or something, but don't count on it. Just know that if you have full health, pull off a Hadouken at the beginning of a boss fight and one-shot the boss. And with that all said and done, we are all set to head into Sigma's fortress and pretty much take on the end of the game. So next episode, everyone, we will tackle Sigma's fortress and get deeper into the game, getting closer to the end. Probably another, like, 2, maybe 3 episodes to go. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mega Man X, and I'll have more Mega Man X coming at you soon. This is Lightning Spirit 78 signing out. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.